What are Western men worth in the Philippines? Do you guys really want to know the answer? Well, let's dive into it, shall we? Hello there, my name is Sarah, and welcome to this video with all your friends here from Passport Journey. Are you men ready to discover the beauty of Asian women and the wonders that our world has to offer? If your answer is yes, then you've come to the right place. Now, in this episode, we will discuss this question: what are Western men worth in the Philippines? We're diving into a conversation that goes beyond mere economic value or social status. We're talking about a man's worth, his character, and what he brings to the table in a different cultural context. You see, it's not just about your passport, it's about your passport to manhood. First and foremost, let's understand the backdrop. The Philippines is a country with a rich cultural history, deeply rooted in family values, respect, and tradition. When a Western man steps into this environment, his worth is often perceived through a lens that values not just wealth, but also stability, kindness, and commitment. Your worth is defined by what you can provide, emotionally, financially, and socially. Remember this, guys, in the Philippines, it's the Western guys who hold all the cards, but you guys still need to know how to play the game. Western men often come to the Philippines with a certain perception of what they can offer, usually tied to their financial capabilities. But let's be clear, money isn't everything. Sure, having financial stability is essential, and it can be attractive, but it's not the be-all and end-all. How you present yourself matters just as much. By staying healthy and working out, you will get more praise and respect as a man. Remember this, guys, women see men three-dimensionally. What you can provide, such as being financially stable, how you take care of your looks, such as staying fit and healthy, and how you carry yourself, are a man who should be taken seriously by a woman. These three things will earn you much respect by all women if you take this seriously. Also in the Philippines, Western men are often seen as more mature and experienced. Many women in the Philippines value a man who knows what he wants and is clear about his intentions. Your worth, therefore, is also tied to your ability to be decisive, to lead, and to provide security. In a country where the family unit is paramount, a man who can offer stability is highly valued. Another aspect to consider is cultural sensitivity. A Western man's worth can significantly increase if he shows an understanding and respect for Filipino culture. It's not enough to just visit. You must immerse yourself, learn the language, understand the customs, and respect the traditions. This demonstrates that you value more than just a superficial experience. You value the people and their way of life. Now let's talk about physical presence. Western men often stand out in the Philippines, and this can be both a blessing and a curse. Yes, you may attract attention due to your appearance, but that attention can quickly turn negative if you don't carry yourself with humility and respect. Your worth is not just in your looks, it's in how you handle the attention, how you respect the people around you, and how you engage with the community. The concept of high value is often thrown around, but what does it really mean in the context of the Philippines? It's not just about having a high-paying job or being able to buy a house. High value in this context is about being a man of substance, someone who is reliable, respectful, and ready to commit. Western men who understand this will find that their worth increases exponentially in the eyes of Filipino women. Now, I know some of you Westerners have not dated women for months or even years, but the trick is to not show it. It's very important that the Asian woman who likes you understands that you are the prize and not her. Only when she sees that you are more valuable than she is, then she will want you more. Let's not forget about the family dynamics. In the Philippines, family is everything. If you want to be seen as a man of worth, you need to understand and respect this. This means being prepared to interact with her family, understanding the importance of familial approval, and being willing to support and contribute to her family in meaningful ways. Your worth isn't just judged by the woman you're with, but by her entire family. To truly be seen as a man of worth, you need to show all women that you don't need them. Believe it or not, this is seen as very attractive to Asian women. Of course, you respect them, but you don't need them. Let's talk about the economic aspect. Yes, the economic disparity between the West and the Philippines means that Western men often have more financial leverage. But with this power comes responsibility. It's not just about spending money, It's about how you use your resources to build a better life for both you and your partner. Your worth is tied to your ability to use your resources wisely, to invest in your relationship, and to contribute positively to her life. Education and intellect also play a role in your worth. Many Filipino women value a man who is educated and can offer intelligent conversation. It's not just about formal education, but about being well-rounded. Filipinas like men who have knowledge about the world. You men want to become the window to the world for your Filipina. This is why it's important for men to gain years of experiences. Let's not ignore the age factor. Many Western men who seek relationships in the Philippines are older, which is a good thing in the Philippines. This also can be seen as an advantage for Western men. Maturity is often equated with stability and reliability, which are highly valued traits. However, this advantage only holds if you can also show that you're in good health, active, and able to engage in a vibrant lifestyle. Your worth is diminished if you're perceived as someone who is past their prime or unable to keep up with the demands of an active life. The concept of masculinity in the Philippines is different from what some Western men might be used to. Here, a man's worth is also tied to his ability to be gentle, nurturing, and emotionally available. Being macho might work in some cultures, but in the Philippines, a man who can show vulnerability and emotional depth is often seen as more valuable. Your worth is in your ability to balance strength with sensitivity. Another crucial aspect is your ability to adapt. The Philippines is a country of contrasts. Modernity and tradition coexist, and you need to navigate this with ease. Your worth increases when you show that you can thrive in different environments, whether it's in a bustling city or a remote province. Adaptability is a key trait that will make you more valuable in the eyes of Filipinos. Respect for religion is also vital. The Philippines is a predominantly Catholic country, and religion plays a significant role in everyday life. If you're dismissive of this, your worth will quickly plummet. However, if you show respect and even participate in religious practices, it shows that you're willing to honor what's important to her. This respect goes a long way in determining your worth. One thing that can't be overstated is the importance of communication. Western men often come from cultures where direct communication is the norm. However, in the Philippines, indirect communication is more common, and understanding this can greatly enhance your worth. Being able to read between the lines, understand subtle cues, and communicate effectively in a way that resonates with Filipino culture will set you apart. Let's discuss loyalty. In the Philippines, loyalty is a prized trait, and a man's worth is often judged by his ability to be faithful. If you're known as someone who can commit, who values monogamy, and who is willing to build a life with one person, your worth skyrockets. However, if you're perceived as a playboy or someone who can't settle down, your worth diminishes significantly. Another aspect of worth is how you handle conflict. Filipino culture tends to avoid direct confrontation, preferring harmony and peace. If you can navigate conflicts calmly, with patience and understanding, your worth increases. A man who can maintain composure, find solutions, and avoid unnecessary drama is highly valued. Let's not forget about the role of generosity. In the Philippines, a man's worth is often linked to his generosity, not just in terms of money, but in time, attention, and effort. If you're willing to go the extra mile, to invest in your relationship, and to be there when it counts, you're seen as someone of high worth. However, if you're stingy with your resources or your time, it diminishes your value. Social connections also matter. In the Philippines, who you know can be as important as what you know. A Western man who can integrate into her social circles, who makes an effort to get along with her friends and family, and who builds a network in the country, will be seen as more valuable. Your worth is enhanced when you're seen as someone who can fit in and be part of the community. Let's talk about long-term planning. Many Filipino women are looking for a partner who is thinking about the future, who has a plan, and who is serious about building a life together. Your worth is tied to your ability to articulate and execute a long-term vision, whether it's about starting a family, building a business, or planning for retirement. If you're just there for a good time, your worth is considerably less. Let's not overlook the importance of personal growth. A Western man who shows that he's continuously improving himself, whether it's through education, health, or personal development, is seen as more valuable. Your worth is not static, it grows as you grow. If you can demonstrate that you're committed to becoming a better version of yourself, it reflects positively on your worth. The concept of protection is also crucial. In the Philippines, a man who can offer protection, both physical and emotional, is highly valued. Your worth is tied to your ability to make her feel safe, whether it's from physical harm or emotional distress. If you're someone who can be relied upon in times of need, your worth increases. Lastly, we must consider the idea of legacy. What are you leaving behind? In the Philippines, where family and community are so important, a man's worth is often measured by the legacy he builds. This could be in the form of children, a business, or even the impact you have on the community. Your worth isn't just about what you do today, but how you're remembered tomorrow. If you are new here, you enjoy my content, and I've given you some value. All I ask is please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for our newest videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, this is Sarah from Passport Journey saying, I wish you happy trails, safe travels and good luck becoming a man of worth in the Philippines.